Hey guys, just wanted to give some more directions on this assignment. I know we met in Zoom on Monday, but I know it might be helpful for you guys to have some reminder directions. Okay, so let's see. Looking at this assignment, you're going to need to use this interactive. So you need to click here to get out to this interactive. Okay, and this interactive kind of shows you an electromagnet. So remembering that an electromagnet, that basically electricity creates magnetism. So anytime there's electricity, there's also magnetism, and electromagnets are things that really take advantage of that. So basically in an electromagnet, you have the thing called the solenoid, which is the coils going around this thing in the center, which is called the ferromagnetic core. So sometimes that's a nail. It has to be something that has good magnetic properties. So often it's something made out of iron. Okay, and the way that this simulation works is you can change the current that's flowing through. So that's the amount of electricity. So at 1, it's not very much electricity. And then you can go all the way up to 10, which would be the most amount of electricity. Okay, and then you can change the number of turns. So 0 would mean there'd be none of these turns in this solenoid. And then if we went up to like 250, it means there's a lot of turns in this solenoid. So if I turn it on, which I have to click this to close it. Oh, there we go. It's going to pick up some fillings. So those things are just probably little pieces of iron, something that is also magnetic and can get drawn to the electromagnet. Like we would do this in class with paper clips. Like we would try to pick up paper clips. So these fillings are representing something that's getting pulled towards the magnet. So in this case, I have it all the way up. It can pick up 498 fillings, okay? So you can see right there, and it tells you how many. So what you're doing, okay, is for the first one, you set the electromagnet to 50 turns, okay? You're going to leave it at 50 the whole time. Ooh, so close. Okay. And then you want to mess with the current and figure out what happens as you increase the current. What happens to the strength of the electromagnet? So if it's picking up more fillings, it's a stronger electromagnet. So you can increase. So right here, we can take the current down to 2. And you see it's picking up 15 fillings. Now say I put it up to 8, it's picking up 77. Put it up to 10. Okay, you can see what's happening to that number as we go up. Okay? It's not refreshing anymore. If it gets stuck on a number like that, you're probably having an issue like I just did, so you want to refresh. Okay. Set it to 50. Okay, and then see what happens to the fillings. Okay, you can watch what happens to that number. Now, then you would answer this question. You're just going to choose if it's increase or decrease, and you just highlight that word or delete the one. Like if you think that it's decrease, then delete the word increase. If you think that it's increase, then delete the word decrease. Okay, here is your second investigation. It's very similar, but it's the opposite. So you're going to be leaving the current at 5, and this time you're going to increase the number of turns, and you're going to watch what happens to the number of fillings that are getting picked up. Okay? And then you answer the question. If the number of coils is increased, then the strength of the electromagnet will increase or decrease, and you just select the correct word. And then you have 2 questions here. You have 2 electromagnet settings, and you have to decide which one is stronger, and you have to say why. Don't forget to say why. That's very important. And then this one, again, same question, okay, but you'll see that the difference is in the number of turns. All right. Please email me with any questions that you have, guys.